Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is the walk around video for the 1993 Mercedes 600 SEL. Now, guys, on the website, there's several videos. There's an inspection video, a detailing video, a test drive video. Please go to the website, woodsandbarclay.com, and watch all the videos. Now, this vehicle has a lot of features on it. I'm not going to operate all of those features in this walk around video. However, if you go to the first video, the inspection video, I do operate all of the features to show you that they work in the car. So go back and watch that video if you want to see me pressing all the buttons and flipping all the switches. So let's go ahead and start the walk around. Okay guys, like I do with all of the walk around videos, I'm going to read down the list of all the repairs that were done on this vehicle. This is a 100% sorted car. Everything works. Nothing needs to be done. So the first thing I notice is the midnight blue paint. That is my favorite paint color on a classic Mercedes. But anyway, let's go through this list. So number one, the base computer module was replaced with a rebuilt unit. There are new valve cover gaskets. Sorry for the shadow, you guys, it's that time of day. There's a new serpentine belt. Resealed the upper front timing chain cover. Replaced the distributor cap and rotor, new spark plugs, new fan clutch assembly, new AC evaporator. Guys, that's a big one. That's already been done on this car. AC system recharged, new shifter bulbs, new instrument cluster bulbs, new neutral safety switch and starter relay. There was an oil and filter change, replacement of cabin air filter, brake fluid flush, coolant flush, repaired the rear headrest motor. The headrest back here operated with electric motors. One of those motors was repaired. Replaced the antenna mast. Did the rear brake rotors, rear brake pads, rear brake pad wear sensors. Replaced the washer reservoir filler neck. That was leaking just a little, so it was replaced. Replaced one of the jack point lift pads. That's under the car where you would put a jack to lift up the vehicle. One of those lift pads was replaced. It has brand new Michelin tires. These tires have, gosh, less than 50 miles on them. And of course, Scott professionally detailed, buffed, and polished. You can watch the detailing video. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the details. All right, we'll go ahead and start up here at the front of the car. Obviously, the paint is absolutely incredible. Scott did buffing, polishing, wax. You can see that in the detailing video, but there's my shop. It's pretty remarkable paint. There's no cracks, chips in the glass headlight covers. The grille, anodized aluminum, is excellent condition. The bumper, no cracks, chips, nicks. I gotta close the tow hook door here. The bumper, no rock chips, cracks, splits, nothing on there. Excellent condition. The hood emblem, beautiful condition. Let's go ahead and move out here. Those are the original wheels. I think they look great. All of the anodized aluminum trim around the doors is good. All the gaskets are good. They're not dried out. This is obviously a garage kept vehicle. All these gaskets are excellent condition, including all the sunroof gaskets. This paint is remarkable. It's tough to record in the wintertime, guys, because you see my shadow is where my shop is located. The sun is always right over my shoulder. See if I can get out of the way for you here. There you go. The antenna grommet that's not rotted, not deteriorated. This is just a very well cared for. It only has 47,500 miles on it. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the vehicle. That is really, really difficult to find one of these cars with that type of mileage. Now, again, I show all these little features like that. See how that handle came out so I don't get fingerprints on the trunk? I show all those features in, you can watch the other video where I'm actually doing the initial inspection and I go through every little button and switch and test everything. This is like a automatic closing trunk. Watch this. You don't slam it, just lightly tap it and it closes automatically and the handle goes back in there. When you put it in reverse, these actually pop up so you can see where the edge of your car is. It's pretty wild. Again, watch that in the other video. You can see there's no cracks, no damage in the tail lights or the bumper. Looks like we might have a little scratch right there. Looks like a little touch-up paint was put on there at some point. That's not a big deal. Again, I drove it some yesterday, even after detailing it, so I need to wipe that little spot off there. There we go. Brand new Michelins. Just a beautiful car, you guys. Very, very well taken care of. I have, I don't know, 10 pages of service records. Everything has been addressed. Man, that sun is horrible today, isn't it? Let's go ahead and move to the interior of the vehicle. Now, there is one thing I want to show you guys here. I saw a very small, right there. See that little rock chip, smaller than my fingernail. Now, I called my glass repair lady out and she actually drilled and filled that with resin so that will never spread and never be an issue. But this is the original Mercedes windshield. Yeah. And I didn't want to replace that with a, you know, different windshield, so just wanted to point that out to you guys. All right, let's see how these shadows work with us today. Okay, see if I can block the shadow there. There we go. You can see the original leather seats. They're not cracked, they're not torn. The bolster is not ripped. Maybe a little bit of wear marks right here, which can be expected. And by the way, these are the most comfortable Mercedes seats I've ever sat in. Of course, we detailed, covered the mats with plastic and the original carpets with plastic. Let's go here and take a look at the dash and the wood trim. That wood trim, beautiful condition. We cleaned and polished that yesterday. The dash, perfect. No cracks anywhere on the dash. And like I said, guys, everything works. Watch the other video where I go test all the features. The sunroof, all the switches, all the buttons. There's no cracking around the mirrors. That's a common problem you see on Mercedes, on these older Mercedes. See, there's no cracking up here. Headliner, let's show you the headliner. Excellent condition. No sagging, not coming down anywhere. Those are rear mirrors back there. I show those in the other videos, so make sure you're watching all the videos on the website, guys, woodsandbarclay.com. This seat control, I do want to show you guys this. Okay, so normal Mercedes seat controls, this switch right here moves the seat forward and backward. There's backwards, there's forwards. Well, this one has an extra control right here that moves separately, and it actually moves only this section forward. The base stays in place. Check this out. See if I can, there you go, look at that. So you can adjust the base or just move the seat bottom in. That's basically if you have longer legs and you want this to come up under your knees, you can actually move this section forward. I thought that was a cool feature. But all the seats work, all the controls work, everything works. And this is a soft shut door. See, I didn't slam it, it automatically sucked in. You just barely shut it and it does the rest. Just beautiful condition. All these gaskets, perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect gasket. Let's look at the one on the front door real quick. Same goes with the back door. See how soft I closed that and then it pulled itself in the rest of the way. I think it's called soft close or something like that. Yeah, look at these gaskets. Perfect condition, all the windlace. Perfect condition. Guys, this is a 1993 car and it's in this condition. Let's go up here and we'll pop the engine compartment. Let's go look at the passenger side real quick. Here, we'll take a peek over here. Now I'm going to show you a trick with these doors, because guys, a lot of people, you know, are used to slamming doors. So if you slam one of these doors, the soft close will stop working. It's like a protection, right? I'll show you in a minute. So if somebody slams it, it's no longer going to pull itself in. It just won't close all the way. And there's a trick to resetting the system. Let me show you guys. All you do, you come back here to the trunk. Here's your fuse panel right back here. Pop that open. And fuse number 9, which is this green one right here. All you do, you pull that out. It resets that door feature, that door function, and then you put it back in. So if someone slams your door and then you notice that automatic close feature is no longer working, that's what you do. There we go. Ooh, the sun is much better now. Check that out. And guys, this V12 engine is incredible. In the test drive video, I think I got it up to like 108 miles per hour. And I looked up the top speed. Let's see, the horsepower was like 390 horsepower. And I think the advertised top speed is 155 miles per hour. This car will do that easily, and it will ride smooth when it does it. One of the smoothest, nicest running V12 engines. There you go. The door does the whole soft shut thing. I just think that's cool. That's why I keep pointing it out. Let me open the hood here. Guys, look how clean it is in here. But this engine is awesome. I think it was, let's see, in 92 it was like 408 horsepower, and then in 93 they moved it back to like 395 horsepower. I don't know why they made that change, but I think this is the M120, and Mercedes had to stop making this engine due to emissions requirements. Just a phenomenal V12 engine. And when it's cranked up and running, you can watch in the other video, it is like super smooth. I remember setting a flashlight right here in the other video, and it doesn't even vibrate and fall over. You guys should watch that video too. Hood pad, excellent condition. Super nice. Well, I wonder if there's anything else I need to show you guys. Like I said, I didn't go through all the features on the car, but watch the other video and you will see that all the functions and features operate. Now, also the original radio is included with this car. I have it back in there in my office. It does have the aftermarket radio right now, but it does come with the original radio if you want to put that back in there. All right, so there we go. That is the walk around video for the W140 chassis 93 600 SEL. Take a look at the website. There's 4 more videos on this car. Please watch them all. And yeah, give me a call if you have any questions. Hope you enjoyed it, guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.